Guess what we're watching today? Ta-da! Hello! Welcome to another edition of Author Ejamie Watches, a somewhat weekly show where I react to television shows and or movies and hopefully entertain y'all. For this week, we are back in the TV show Supernatural. We are watching Season 12, Episode 4. So moving right along with the season. I have no illusions that I will get the entire series done before the convention here in Toronto in July that I am going to with my lovely niece, hello Marissa, and with my sister, the lovely Julia LeBlanc O'Shea of the fantastic Outlander videos. I have no illusions that I'm going to finish the series by July. So, likely as not, I will likely be spoiled for the ending of the series when I go in July. It's just something that I'm going to have to make my peace with, and hopefully that will not, that will affect my reactions to the end of the series. Likely when we do get there, but that's just something I'm gonna have to deal with. It's not that like, oh no, I can't go to the convention in July and meet these gorgeous talented men because I haven't finished the series yet. Get out of here. I am still going. I don't care. And well, if you guys don't get like my shocked reaction when it comes to the series, sorry, but yeah, that's just gonna have to be something that we accept and deal with together. So in the last episode, Mary made a very bad, no good decision to take some time away from her boys because she was having trouble adjusting to life back on Earth. Now, I'm not happy. I'm not happy because she made my Dean sad. And Sam is sad too, but he seems to be more understanding of Mary's predicament. I'm not, but Sam is. I get that she's having a hard time adjusting. However, she has spent the past something like 30 years, or at least close to 30 years, because how old is Dean? Like, is Dean like 30 now, or is he 34? I don't remember if that was mentioned. And so is Sam like 26? I don't think so. But either way, she has spent a significant amount of time away from her boys. She has missed their entire lives pretty much thus far. And she decides that it's best to go and spend even more time away from her children because she thinks that's going to fix her adjustment issues. No, you stay with your boys that you haven't seen for their majority of their adult lives, or majority of their entire lives, and you deal with what you're feeling together as a family. You don't go off and be away from your children, considering that you've been away from your children for their entire lives. Not okay. Not okay with that. Just no. No. I love Mary, but no. Agent Beyonce and Jay-Z are looking for Lucifer in the guise of Rick Springfield. Rowena was awesome, as she pretended that she was doing some kind of spell to make make his vessel not deteriorate, but in reality she was making a spell to send him far away. Where he is now, we don't know. But I'm sure that Agent Beyonce and Agent JC will find him. Hopefully destroy him. But for now, I'm just hoping that they find him. So we did not see the British Tot Waffle. We did not see the British Hussy. We didn't see Mick. We still don't know who catches. I'm still scared. So let's get into episode 4. So if you are new here, we are now doing the Patreon thing. So if you'd like me to continue to put the full unedited reactions up on Patreon, head on over there and you can sponsor me there for I'm not sure what the minimum amount is, but I have one Patreon there so far. Fatima, you are awesome. Thank you so much. And so she followed me over there for my Hershey's Chocolate Kisses reactions. But I think she's told me that she's watched my other videos as well. So I think she's watching my Supernatural reactions as well. So we have Supernatural Season 12 Episode 1 up on Patreon, the full unedited reaction up there. We are still doing the edited reactions on my YouTube reaction channel, which you will get the link for here in this preview clip that you're watching on my regular channel, most likely. Because on my new reaction channel, I'm not up to 100 subscribers there yet, so it doesn't have its own URL yet. So I'm just putting the episode links individually into the description box for the preview video at this point. When we get to 100 subscribers there on my reaction channel, then it'll likely get its own URL, and you can I can put that in the description and in the middle card here that you'll get. So that's sort of where we are. We're at Supernatural Season 12 Episode 1 on Patreon. I haven't put up the second episode yet because I'm waiting to see more that if you guys want to see that. I know that my Hershey's Chocolate Kisses viewers want to see my Hershey's Chocolate Kisses extended reactions, so that's why we're up to 41 there. I think we have 40 and 41 up there so far. So if you would like to see my Supernatural extended, unedited reactions, then let me know, and I'll be putting more of those up on Patreon. So that's sort of where we are with the YouTube Patreon thing, and so let's get into the episode now, shall we? This is Supernatural Season 12 Episode 4. Here we go. So Ketch has to die. You bastard! That poor girl. Oh my God. She wasn't a demon. She wasn't the devil. She was. I'm so mad. I'm so mad right now. Oh, I hope they hurt him. I hope they kill him, pain. All the pains. I feel so bad. I want to cry for that girl. She was kept in a basement and tortured by her mother. And then she finally gets free and sees a glimpse of a hopeful future. And then this son of a bitch comes along and kills her for no reason. Yes, she didn't have like a hold on her power, and she hadn't learned how to control it, but she was going to. I'm so mad. I'm so mad and sad. Ugh. Awesome episode. My sister was right when she was like, you're going to really enjoy this next episode, because she knows that I love this stuff, like this like religious themed stuff. Like I love like horror movies that are like religious themed. Like I'm not a big fan of like the slasher horror movies like Saw and like Halloween's okay. I like Halloween, but like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I'm not here for the torture porn. I'm really not. I love more like horror movies like that, like The Exorcist, like The Conjuring, like I mentioned, like Stigmata, that kind of stuff. So this episode was like totally up my alley. And we got Sam and Dean dressed as priests again. Thank you, baby Jesus, for that. That was highly enjoyable. Yeah, such a good episode. Oh my goodness, so good. And Dean being a bit of a grumpy douche nozzle for most of the episode. Justifiably so. I don't think he should have been a grumpy douche nozzle to Sam. I don't think that was nice. But I understood why he was a grumpy douche nozzle. And I wouldn't have like been like, oh, I need to be like more understanding of mom and no. I'm still mad at her. Dean's gonna try and like not be like mad at her. That's okay. I'll be mad at her for you. I'm still mad at her. When I saw the bus, I thought it was gonna be like Mary getting off the bus and she's gonna be in like some like new like town or whatever, and then we're just gonna find out where Mary is. But no, that's not what happened. We get random douche nozzle on a motorcycle in the middle of the episode, looking at Dean and looking at baby, and we're like, oh, I'm like, oh, okay, who this for? Why random douche nozzle on a motorcycle? Who is you? And then at the end of the episode, we find out who it is. It's that piece of shit Ketchup killing this poor girl, which that's going to be it for this week's episode. So make sure that you are subscribed to my regular channel so you get this preview clip with the link where you can watch the edited version on my reaction channel. And hopefully, eventually you will be able to watch the full unedited reaction on Patreon. I do want to make it eventually where my Patreon versions are ahead of my reaction versions, so that you can like you'll be like on my like reaction channel and you'll see the episode in the edited version, and then I can be like, oh, we're actually like 2 or 3 episodes ahead on Patreon if you want to see the full unedited reactions there. So, because I do see like a lot of reactors sort of do that, where like the Patreon episodes are ahead of their YouTube episodes to sort of like give people more of an incentive of wanting to go watch it on Patreon. So, I'm gonna try and like do that. Right now we're still up to like we're up to 4 here on the reaction channel, and right now we only have episode 1 on Patreon, so we're behind on Patreon, but eventually I hope to get ahead. So make sure that you're subscribed here so you can get the preview clip with the link to the reaction channel where you can watch the edited version, and the Patreon link where you can watch the full unedited version soon. So follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/author-ejamie. Like my Facebook page at facebook.com/author-ejamie, and I will talk to you guys next time. Pains. All the pains for Ketch. Pains, like a lot of pains. I've only seen this motherfucker's hand, and I hate him. Bye.